Alright, another good afternoon. Welcome back to Columbia Basin Hobby YouTube channel. Tonight, or this afternoon, I am going to be continuing my work on my Injora TRX4M build. Got my axles in. I'm going to put my underdrive and overdrive gears in them. And maybe get them put on the chassis. And then I'll transmission's supposed to be here tomorrow, so but maybe I can at least get my axles on and that kind of stuff. So let's get going on it. Let's set the camera up and alright, camera set up. Let's start tearing apart the front one and putting the overdrive gears in it. That's my 127. Where's my 1.5? There we go. There it is. Pull the diff covers off. There we go. Wow, they got lots of nice grease in them. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Right out of the factory. That's nice. That could be a little fun getting all back together again. There's little, maybe there's not washers. And again, maybe there is. Oh, no, there's little inserts. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Take that apart. They're labeled. I'm pretty sure they were labeled. I thought I saw they were labeled left and right. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, left. Yeah, they're labeled. I'll take it out just like that, and then that should come out, and then the pinion should come out. Pull the bearings off. Set those aside. Open up the 9% overdrive gears. Another baggie out. There we go. It comes with a spacer. Was there any spacers on that? Doesn't look like it on the old ones. Gear in there. Spray a little bit of grease on it. The bearings. These things are even, I mean, they're beveled and everything. That's pretty nice. My goodness. That feels pretty darn good. I don't think I'll need to put a shim in it anywhere. I think that feels pretty good. So let's get a little more of the grease that I normally run in it. Just a little bit more on them here. That's good. cover back on. So these are both the 9%. The front, of course, you overdrive, and the rear you underdrive. So I should have a total of 18% difference between front and rear. So we'll see how that does. Alright, there's that. Keep that. Oh, there's 2 shims. I don't think I need them. It felt pretty good. So this should be the right side. Put these little things in. That goes to the front. Like that. There we go. Snug those up good. Alright, so that's the right. Let's get the left one in. Oh, come on, these things are so tiny. Come on. Ah, dang it. Come on. Get in there. There it goes. There it is. Oh, come on. There it is. My goodness. Oops. Of course, that's wrong. Goes this way. There we go. Come on. My goodness. These things. There we go. Go. And there we go. Right, left, goes to the front. There you go. Front's done. Back one. Take these out again. You know what? I'm just going to do this on off camera. You don't need to see. Alright, there's the rear all done. So now I am going to, I fit that on there. I put the steering servo on. They send little itty bitty grub screws. I don't know what size those things are. They're not 1.5s. They're 1.27s. And they go into right there to kind of hold that there in. There's 2 of them. There's 1, there's 2. So those go in right there and right there. And just kind of in against the servo. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on. The steering thing. So it goes like that. which ones go in it? Probably those. Yep, right there. So 2 of those. These go from the bottom up, and they're probably 1.5s. Yep, they're 1.5s. There we go. There's that one. When you're assembling these, there's lower profile ones, and then there's these here, are a little bit taller. The lower ones, smaller ones go in here. The other one goes into here, and I'm assuming goes this way up. Yep. And I got one more O-ring here someplace to put on that. Somewhere like that. There we go. And another one of these screws we'll put in there. Actually, that's a little long, I think. Yeah, that's a little long. Those are all a little long. See if I can find a shorter one here to put in that one. Doesn't need to be that long. So let me see if I can find another one. Alright, I'm back again. I was going to do this on camera, the front suspension, but it was a pain getting everything lined up. Unlike plastic, aluminum doesn't move very well. Anyways, let's get the back ones on here. This is all the stuff for the back ones here. So get all the back ones done. Back ones will be easier, quite a bit easier, I think. Because you can actually see what you're doing with these. They're still kind of a pain in the rear. There it goes. Let's turn it over. The rears in with the shocks. Go. Oh my goodness. There it goes. There we go. Cool. Front doesn't move up and down much because of the bigger radius of these arms, but it's still, I mean, that still has quite a bit of movement there. Let's see if I can't, I don't know if I want to put the body on or not. I'll probably wait on that till I get my transmission tomorrow. I'll get my transmission and stuff in, but I'm just curious as to what the wheels and stuff are going to look like on it. Those things are going to be pretty darn big. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. Oh, get them on very easy. Oh my goodness. That's going to be fun and interesting to get to. Wow. And I can't get them on any further than that with that. But, oh man. Yeah, it's not all the way tight, but those are going to look good. Yeah, those are going to look cool on it. Alrighty, well, until tomorrow, get my transmission, get it in. Then I can get the body on. I can get everything else fixed, get the tires on, that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll get this thing finished up tomorrow. But until then, hope you have a good day, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.